And you have several flavors here, okay? This is a whole kidney, right? And you see that it does have a navel that we call the umbilicus of the kidney. Technically, this is the hilum of the kidney, okay? The kidney has a hilum, the lung has a hilum, the human being has a hilum, so technically this is where the structures go in and out with blood vessels, all right? You have an artery, you have a vein, and you do have whatever structure is there. In the kidney, you have the ureter. In the lungs, you have a bronchus, okay? And in human being, obviously, have the umbilical cord itself, all right? So this is the ureter of the kidney coming down, okay? And it attached to the pelvis of the kidney. We're going to see the inside of it, right? Whatever is in red, and I did order this specially for you, so you can see the artery, which I can see, and the vein, all right? So there's the renal vein right there. This is the renal vein. You see how flat the vein is, okay? Yes, how thin the vein is. This is the renal vein. So this is the ureter. It's as thick as the artery. Remember, this is made of what? Of smooth muscle. This milks the urine down to the bladder. We're going to learn all this next week. And if you touchy the hilum, you can try to figure out what the structures are. Anything that is hard like a cord could be either the ureter or the artery. One of the ureter is out of here. So when you touch further, okay, you should be able to find the artery, which I could not find so far. Sorry. All right. Yes. Oh, there we go. Here's the artery right there. See? That's the renal artery right there. Right? Here. Okay. That's the artery. This is the ureter. And this large structure is the vein, but it was smaller than that. So probably it's this one here. Okay? So this is the umbilicus of the kidney, or the hilum of the kidney. You can say hilum, sometimes you're going to see hilus. Nobody knows which one is which. They're both Greek, so it doesn't really matter which one is which. Here is the kidney that is not even, it's not better than that one. So I don't see much of it, so forget about this. Bye-bye. All right. This one here is the kidney injected as well, right? And you can see very clearly, if somebody can give me a probe, please, so I can point. Yeah. A probe. Muchas gracias. Thank you. And the probe here will show you the pyramids of the kidney inside of the kidney. Now, to start with, see this part here looks like the cortex. It is called the cortex, okay? So this is the, technically like the orange. You have the peel of the orange right there. And you have the core of the orange, all right? So cortex, medulla. Cortex, medulla. We don't use the word medulla in the kidney or in the brain, but you get the idea of which one is which, all right? So you have the renal cortex and you have the cerebral cortex. You don't have the cerebral medulla. Got it? Okay? But you get the impression, you understand what this means. Whatever there's a cortex has to be a medulla. And it's made of typical pyramids. So the pyramids is they have a base and they have a tip. When you look closer, a base and a tip. Okay? Base and a tip. It's not really ideal, but you're getting the concept. Base and a tip. Base and a tip. And you can see the tip opens up and the structure looks like a cup. Okay? So this is the cup here. All right? You see? This is the cup. All right? This is the cup. Got it? Here is the cup. This is called the minor calyx. So each renal pyramid goes like this, has a tip, and it opens up in a cup. Okay? The cup is called the calyx, where the urine comes from all parts of the kidney. We're going to learn these next week, all right? And it pours, this is called the renal papilla. This is the papilla. It's like a little nipple that drops the urine, or drips the urine if you want, into the minor calyx. Now, if you look closer, if you look from far away, you will see that there is one minor calyx, one minor calyx. If you connect these together, it makes up what? One major calyx. All right? So this is how they describe it. So here is one, here is the other one, and these two together make up a major calyx. All right? And remember, these are not 2 dimensions, they're 3 dimensions. So technically, they're like so. All right? So this is a calyx here, and the calyx here, and it opens up, and it grabs the pyramid everywhere. It's like a globe, like a ball. All right? And then this opens up in this area that you see lots of fat in, but you can see here that this is the real area here where you see the lining here is smooth and looks brownish in color. This is the pelvis of the kidney. You know what pelvis means? What does pelvis mean? You forgot already. Okay? All right. All your hair will go today. And I have scissors. Everybody. Okay? I have sharp scissors today. And then here, a pelvis is a sink. Okay? So this is the sink where everything collects into it. And then you have a little opening at the end. That opening here becomes the ureter. Okay? So the urine collects from the minor calyces to the major calyces, and then goes into the pelvis. From there, it goes to the ureter. As soon as it touches the first part of the ureter, peristalsis starts to move and milks the urine all the way to the urinary bladder. Even if you're doing a handstand, it will still go from the kidney to the urinary bladder. Okay? There's a milking action that is totally against gravity. It doesn't matter if there's gravity or not. Okay? And then between those pyramids, okay, you see those little white thingies? So there's one pyramid, and there is something in the middle between the pyramids. Yes? Here. See this here? Yes? See those parts? Called the renal columns, that's all. One column, one column, one column, one column. All right? Okay. Why are you doing this? Why don't you put it on low? All right. So pyramid, column, pyramid, column, pyramid, column, column. All right? Column, here, here. The part that's between the pyramids. And then you can see the shape of the pyramid goes like this. Tip, base, tip, base, tip, base, tip, base, tip. And you see the cup here. So this is the, see how the pyramid, see the tip of the pyramid, see the papilla? See, I'm taking it off. You see how it goes? You see, this is the concavity of the pyramid, of the calyx right there. Okay, it's like exact. It's 3-dimensional. It's like my hand exactly. And the tip of the pyramid is like this. It's like a cone shape, right? So it goes like this, and there is a space where the urine is being collected. Papilla, calyx, and then minor, 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 minor. Couple, 3 or 4 make up major, makes up the renal pelvis, goes to the ureter, and this is how the urine runs. It's a piece, okay? That's all you need to know. Pyramid, the papilla, renal column, cortex, okay? Artery, vein, ureter, that's it. Okay? Pelvis, obviously, minor calyx, major calyx, that's all you need to know. All right? I'll leave it here.